Hi, welcome to Don's Workshop. Today I'm just going to give a little update on the 3D printing of the Lego storage shelves that I'm making. So last time, got to this point, been printing a lot of these 2-unit shelves. Haven't removed the rail yet. I have a different plan for that, but I did start printing some half units to go within in the drawers. So that's what the half units look like. Those just go together. As you can see, I'm using up all my filament, and sometimes just have to switch part way through. This one was interesting, kind of turned the pink bottom, and then the translucent just kind of came out at the four of the walls. So that was pretty lucky transition there. And then those just fit in nicely in there. They will fit with the half or the quarter ones. Everything fits together very nicely. So that has been good. We have got most of our Lego put into shelves, into these shelves and drawers. They work quite well. The new edges help a lot in holding those up and making it easier for them to go in and out. So now one of the things I needed to do once I put them on the shelf, our shelf, is they would sometimes grip the edges. So once they're kind of loaded up, they'll grip and want to pull out when I have them stacked. So if I have them stacked like this, and I pull out, they'll want to like pull the whole thing out. So to prevent that, I decided to take it and put a piece of tape back here to hold it together. And then after I did that seemed to work pretty good just for that, but the sides would be that way, so I just took a piece of tape and just put a piece of masking tape down each side, and it holds it in nicely to where it is, so it doesn't, once their shelves are loaded up with Lego, or the drawers are loaded up with Lego, they don't move around as much. Now, I had been trying to figure out, is there some can I use bolts? Should I make little holes in here and put little bolts through there, or what should I do on that? And once I tried the tape, it's like, well, there's no point in really doing anything else. The bolts would make it. I've already tried designing something that had little bolt holes in there, and it just doesn't. It doesn't seem very strong. It doesn't print very well. Especially since the way these are printing is they're printing like this. So this part is on the bed and it prints up and it works pretty good. But I have decided as part of the kind of plan, was to actually print shelves that could be easier to dismantle and package along with the drawers. Now these shelves, because of the way they are, they would take up the full slot, right? Or they take up a full size of the shelf if you were to try to package them and ship them somewhere. And that might work okay if you're putting some drawers in there. Still pretty sizable. So I'm planning on trying to redesign the sides now to just be 1 unit high and then stackable. And try to figure out a way to do that. I had already tried something where I would just print, it would just have like the one side, and then that's where I was trying some bolt holes and trying to have them be connected on each side, and then something that would connect across. And that just wasn't printing well. Also, wasn't sure if that would be very, strong enough to to hold together. So I have a new idea for that, to create a way that some sides, some shelf supports or drawer supports that will stack just like the drawers do. So using the same angle as the drawers and have them stack up and have the supports stack up and then have a way to connect them. So I'll be working on that to try to build out that. So I think right now this will be, I printed up the last of these style. This works good for me. This works good for just printing it at home, but if you want to ship it somewhere, it will not. It just takes up a lot of space. It's probably not too bad. But I do say this is these are very solid the way they're printing, but they do take this particular, the 2-unit ones take with an Anchor Make printer at 250 millimeters per second. It takes about 12 hours, almost 13 hours to print one of these. It takes, I think it takes 20 hours to print the 3-unit shelf. The drawers, these drawers, just the drawer by itself, this by itself takes about 3 hours. 2 of these, which I try to print these together just because to fill up the full print bed. 2 of these would take about a little over 4 hours, and then 4 of these together take about a little over 5 hours on the Anchor Make. I have a Creality, basic printer that I'm printing these out on as well. And on that, one of these takes 5 hours. It's a much slower printer, but I get them both running to print out all these drawers. And I've used up all my old filament at this point. I've had to order some more to work on the new stuff, and got rid of all my colored stuff. So all the rest of the colored stuff is gone, and I'll be just probably focusing on using black, white, and as well as transparent. So anyway, if you would like to see more about my 3D printing, please like and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching, and take it easy.